we had this in our country, how come no one had told me about it? How come I had never read about this? That you have like 2.5 billion years of history right on the both sides of you, and you're trekking through it, you're camping in front of it, and we did not know that such an experience was possible in our country. It's definitely one of a kind trek in India. I think only possible in the Madhya Pradesh region because of the Narmada River valleys and the possibilities they offer. I don't think any trek in India will match what Patalkot offers. This trek was possible because we had this MOU with the Madhya Pradesh tourism, and they opened this space up for us to explore because these are very interior regions, and this Patalkot valley had been cut off from the rest of the world for a very long time. Even when we had started the trek, the district collectors and the CEOs of tourism and all had come down because it was a very special thing for all of them, of something of this kind happening in the Patalkot valley. They have been trying to develop this village of Chimipur as a tourism village. There are homestays and little bits of tourism is happening, but it has its limits. What I feel that everyone must at least for once go and see Patalkot to at least know that something like this exists in our country. Patalkot, I think, is unlike any trek that we have in central India. When we trek in central India, we have a thought that okay, we'll trek through forests, campsites, rivers, all of that. But this trek is completely unique because you start by descending in. Right out of the campsite, your first campsite at Chimipur village, you are descending through beautiful forests, and these are varied forests of sal, sanj, tendu, ficus trees. There are like funnel web spiders, lots of elements just going into the forest. And then we suddenly reach this place called Sanjko, where you see the gorge and the Dudi River for the first time. From Sanjko, then we actually climb to the sides of the gorge, walls of the gorge, the beautiful forest on them also, to the forest trails you are going. And time and again on your left, we are seeing that the gorge is down below. And then finally from the top, we see there's a narrow gorge and there's a wooden bridge across it. And then we know that, okay, maybe we are getting down now. So we actually go down. And that's the first time you see the gorge like right in front of you. It's a sheer drop below, narrow gorge, and these bamboo sticks put across it. And you actually balance yourself on those bamboo sticks and go on the other side, and again you see the gorge right in front, like you are standing right in front of you. There is a drop, and the Dudi River is cutting through this very narrow rock cave type of structures, and you're still seeing it. No way you can walk in them. So I'm still wondering that when is that? I'd heard that you walk in the gorge. When does that come? After that wooden bridge, they call it Mandavali. So after that Mandavali point, you again climb, and we are on a ledge now. So we are walking on a narrow ledge, like it is really this narrow, and one person at a time, walking, and then it starts descending. Dense forest, you don't say anything, dense forest, bushes. And then suddenly, the point where the descent ends, you turn back and you see you are in the gorge now. And the narrow gorge you had seen is behind you, and now the gorge has opened up, huge wide walls on both sides of you, and you are walking right through it. The Dudi River is flowing. We were doing it in January, so flow was not too high, not too low, beautiful, meandering through it, and you are walking on the sides. It's a riverbed. And what stays with me is what you see once you're down in the gorge, because you see all this stratum, like 2.5 billion years of rock stratum right there in front of you, and you are walking through them. I do not know like where else in the world would I get an experience like this. Like it has been there in the Earth's interiors. Some forces have opened it up for you. You are now right in between them. You are walking through them. Where we camp at Chikla Rasta campsite, right beside Dudi River, right in front of you is a wall with all those stratums. And you would feel like you can't go up that wall because it's steep, but there's actually a route from behind where you can actually go on top of this wall, and you're actually now seeing your campsite down below. From there you get a 360-degree view of how the Dudi River is going, and that's the first day of the trek. When we were trekking inside the gorge and we started seeing those mangled, bubbly, hard layers of rocks, the Archean era rocks, 2.5 billion years old. I don't think in India we have trekked in a proper canyon like this. There are treks in India that take you into a canyon. Grand Canyon is Grand Canyon, it's fine. But in India, did you know we can trek in a canyon? I did not know. And we did exactly that here. Not only trekked, camped inside the canyon for 2 days, inside its wall. And on the last day, we climbed one of those walls out of the canyon, hit the rim of the canyon. And from the rim, we saw the entire canyon, the region that we had trekked in below us. Some parts of it looked so deep that you could not even see all the way below. The canopies were guarding it, all the routes that we were walking. So, unbelievable. It's definitely one of a kind trek in India. I think only possible in the Madhya Pradesh region because of the Narmada River valleys and the possibilities they offer. I don't think any trek in India will match what Patalkot offers.